Hey everyone, and welcome to the Netherlands. When I think of the Netherlands, tulips, windmills, and cheese come to mind. I bet you think of the same. Today, we're going on a super fun adventure through this awesome country. We'll see canals, gardens, historical places, art, and even some cool engineering. Get ready, grab some stroopwafels, those are yummy Dutch cookies, and let's start our trip. Welcome to the land of tulips, windmills, and super cool stuff, the Netherlands. Today, we're exploring all the amazing things about this beautiful country where old traditions meet new ideas. Let's go! First, we have to talk about Amsterdam's canals. These aren't just normal canals, they're like the roads of the city, connecting everything and everyone. Imagine floating down a canal, the boat rocking gently, the colorful houses reflected in the water, maybe a cute person on a bike passing by. Okay, maybe I'm dreaming a little, but you get the idea, and don't forget the houseboats. People actually live on these boats and they decorate them in really cool ways. It's like a floating neighborhood. A canal tour is something you absolutely have to do in Amsterdam. It's the best way to see the city and feel the good vibes. Now let's talk about Keukenhof Gardens, also called the Garden of Europe. This place is amazing. Imagine tons of flowers, millions of them, in every color you can think of. Tulips, daffodils, hyacinths. It's like walking into a rainbow. And the smells. Oh my goodness, the smells are amazing. It's like a giant perfume store made of nature. They have awesome flower shows all the time, and you can even ride a bike through the tulip fields. It's a photographer's dream come true. You can't visit the Netherlands without seeing windmills, right? Kinderdijk is the place to go. These 19 windmills look like they're from a fairy tale. They were built way back in the 1700s to drain the land and stop floods. That's some smart engineering. You can walk along the canals, take pictures, and even go inside some of the windmills to see how they work. If you're lucky, you might see a miller in traditional Dutch clothes. It's like going back in time. Chapter 4. The Hague's Binnenhof, History in the Making. Okay, time for a little history. The Hague is the political center of the Netherlands, and the Binnenhof is where everything happens. This place is full of history, with buildings from the 1200s. You can almost feel the importance in the air. You can walk through the courtyards, look at the buildings, and even watch the Dutch parliament working. And don't forget the Ridderzaal, the Knights Hall. It's a huge, impressive hall where they have special events. It's like stepping into a history book. Chapter 5. Van Gogh Museum, a master's touch. Calling all art fans, you have to see the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. Van Gogh was a genius, even if people didn't always appreciate him when he was alive. This museum has the biggest collection of his paintings anywhere, from his self-portraits to his famous sunflowers. You can see how his art changed over time and really understand him as a person. It's a powerful experience. You can't help but feel something when you see his passion and his struggles. It's art that touches your heart. Chapter 6. Zaanse Schans, a Dutch delight. Ever wondered how they make those cute wooden shoes? Well, you can find out. Go to Zaanse Schans, a charming village that feels like the Netherlands from the 1700s and 1800s. You can watch people make traditional crafts, like clogs, cheese, and even mustard. And yes, you can try everything. Check out the working windmills. They're not just decorations, they still grind spices and do other things. It's like a living museum. This is something special, a huge flood protection system that's one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. The Delta Works shows how clever the Dutch are and how they've always fought against the sea. It's a bunch of dams, barriers, and gates that protect the Netherlands from floods. You can visit the Delta Works and learn all about its history, how it works, and the amazing engineering behind it. It makes you think about how powerful nature is and how smart people can be. Want some peace and quiet? Then you have to visit Giethoorn, a village so calm and pretty. It's called the Venice of the North. No cars are allowed in the old part of the village, so you can only travel by boat, walk, or bike. Talk about relaxing. It's like a fairy tale. You can rent a boat and explore the canals, look at the houses with their thatched roofs, and enjoy the quiet. It's the perfect place to get away from the noise of everyday life. Ready for an adventure? Let's go underground to explore the St. Petersburg Caves in Maastricht. These aren't normal caves. For hundreds of years, people have used these tunnels for all sorts of things, from hiding during wars to believe it or not, growing mushrooms. You can take a tour and learn all about the cave's history, see the underground quarries, and even check out bunkers from World War II. It's a cool look into a hidden world under the city. Last but not least, we're going to the Wadden Sea, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's perfect for nature lovers. This special area is home to tons of plants and animals like seals, birds, and sometimes even whales. You can explore the mudflats when the tide is out, go birdwatching, or take a boat trip to see seals. If you're feeling brave, you can try wadlopen, which is walking on the seabed. That's a unique experience. That's the end of our quick tour of the Netherlands. From the pretty canals of Amsterdam to the colorful tulip fields and the amazing delta works, this country has something for everyone. It's a place where history, culture, and nature all come together in a really cool way. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip to the Netherlands today. You won't be sorry. And if you're ever in Amsterdam, let me know. We'll grab some stroopwafels. The Netherlands is an amazing place, where every place tells a story of beauty, culture, and strength. Thanks for coming along with me on this trip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more awesome destinations. See you on the next adventure.